welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hi, my name is Anna and I'm a full-time 22-year-old stay-at-home wife, and today's video is part 2 of my favorite things as a housewife. In part 1, if you haven't watched it, I will link it. Part 1 was apps, part 2 is physical items. Now I'm gonna try to do it in an order, just like categorized, just so that it's not all over the place. And if you see me looking down, it's because I have notes of my favorite things and what to talk about. I knew some right off the bat, and then I was, walking through my house, I was like, oh, I love that, I have to include that in my video. And I am filming this the same day, so that's why I'm wearing the same outfit and same hair and everything. Okay, so first off, this category is kitchen. And I only have 3 favorite kitchen items right now. I probably have more, but I didn't want to make the video too long, and I wanted it to be really my top favorite items because I didn't want it to just be like a crock pot. You know, everyone has a crock pot, and I wanted it to be more unique than that. So the first item, my number 1 favorite item, is this Pampered Chef steamer. And so you just put your vegetables in it. Like, you can put frozen vegetables, you can put non-frozen vegetables, and you just put a little bit of water in there and you close it up like that, and you put it in the microwave for like 4 minutes, and then you get it back out, and I love it because it strains right on top. The second item is lemon essential oil. And you might be wondering, why is that in the kitchen section? I love this lemon essential oil because I put it in my water, and you only need 1 to 2 drops. I kid you not, in like a full water bottle, 1 to 2 drops, and it tastes so fresh. But you don't have the fresh lemons going bad. For me, I just feel like if I buy lemons, I use them, but sometimes I don't, and then I don't know like if I'm gonna be craving lemon water or want lemon water. Who am I kidding? I love lemon water, but I don't know why I don't just buy the lemons. I guess it's probably because I have this, but it's not like lemon juice. You know how if you buy the lemon juice, it tastes fake and sour and gross? This is so fresh, like you have real lemon, but it's less tart, I feel like. Even it's just so good. Now be careful. My mom, I did, recommend this to her. She loves the recipe, but it ruined her glasses, which is so weird because it has never done that to me. Like, I've put it in water bottles, I've put it in glassware, and it's never done that. So I don't know if it was just her particular glasses or what. Like, I don't know, but just be mindful of that. Now, I do want to say, you have to get real therapeutic grade. That is key. Therapeutic grade essential oils, lemon. You do not want the kind that you buy at Meijer, that you buy at the drugstore, that you buy online, like, unless it's like doTERRA, Young Living. Young Living actually has bottles that can be like consumed, like it's in a white bottle. This is not in a white bottle, but I know that this is a good brand. Okay, so I guess I don't know if they have the white label in lemon. I would assume they do, but this I think might be cheaper, is why I don't get the white one. But it's still all Young Living, and I know it's pure therapeutic grade essential oil. Like this one says Vitality, it's Digest Vitality. You can consume that. I cannot be more serious about this. Do not get a cheap lemon essential oil somewhere and put it in your water, because that will be bad for you. So many places, Bath and Body Works, I mean, there's just so many that say it's pure, like 100% essential oil, but it has to be therapeutic grade. Otherwise, it is not an essential oil. Like, it's not the same thing. It's probably 1 drop of essential oil with a bunch of filler. So Young Living, I love. Another brand that's really nice is doTERRA. Those are the 2 brands that I definitely recommend, especially if you're going to consume it. This lighting makes me look ghostly. You guys, I have like tan skin. I don't know why it's doing this. Like, I don't know, it's weird. Okay, the last item in the kitchen category is this wooden plate rack. I love this. It just heightens the appearance of your cupboards, like of the inside of your cupboards. If you have open shelving, this would be beautiful too. And so obviously, you know, the plates just go up and down vertically, and I love it because it's not as loud if like you're stacking plates after you unload the dishwasher, and it's just so easy to grab one out and you're not like clanking around. I just feel like it elevates the appearance so much, and it's convenient too. So these are just, you know, of course on Amazon. I'm gonna link everything down below. This is such a simple thing, but I feel like it will just make you happy. So moving on to decor. I only have one thing in this category that I absolutely love. I mean, there's things, but this is just these are just something that any house could have, and it's not like too specific. So these are battery operated candles. I have, okay, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It was a 7-pack. I absolutely love it because it has a remote. And so of course I can just boom, they're on, boom, they're off. And I don't have to like turn every single one on because I have them on my dining room table, and I just take this and I turn them on, and at the end of the night, turn them off. It's so handy. I just think they're so classy, and they can elevate any home, any space. You can do all 7 of them or however many you get in one area, or you could do, you know, like just 2 somewhere. There's just so many options, and that's why it's one of my favorites. And also, like, it can go with any holiday, any season. They're just excellent. The next category is clothing. One of my favorite things as a housewife is the subscription Fresh Clean Tees. And look at this. So this is actually for my husband. It's men's clothing. I don't know if they have women's clothing, I guess. Maybe they do, but I get it for my husband because, you know, guys, they go through shirts so fast because they wear it under everything, under dress shirts, for nighttime, for work, whatever. And also, like, white shirts can get, you know, dark or yellow or just kind of just grimy and old looking. And I do not want to go to the store. Every time my husband needs a new shirt, in stores, it's hard to find soft, good quality shirts. Like, no offense if you do buy Fruit of the Loom, but they're not soft. And they're just, I don't know, they're just not like the best, I feel like, anyway. These are Fresh Clean Tees, and it's quarterly. So you get them quarterly. It is $176 a year. That's $44 per package. And each package comes with 3 brand new Fresh Clean Tees. The best part is that you can go into the website and tell them which colors you want. So a lot of the times I just tell Chandler, get black, white, and gray, the basics. Cause he, you know, goes through white shirts really fast. So like, you know, he'll get a couple packs of these. There's like a bunch of different grays. So like even these 2 grays are different. One's more of a heather gray and one's more of just like a solid light medium gray. And then this is dark gray, and then there's black. But you can also get variety packs, like a white, gray, and a black. That's what he started off with, actually, was variety packs, and it was so fun. Like, his whole closet was like this variety of like white, gray, and black t-shirts. And now I mainly just have him get white because white t-shirts just go kind of bad, I feel like, just because they get stained in the pit area. So yeah, I love those. They're so handy for me as a housewife, even though they are for my husband. You're just paying for convenience and like the soft, nice quality. But to me, it's like totally worth it. All right, the second thing is my tiny little garment rack. I love it. It's so cute. It can fit in any little spot. It's smaller than like probably any garment rack you've ever seen. And I'll insert a video because, what I love about it is that it differentiates the items that I need to take to dry cleaning or iron, or, you know, maybe you need to air dry something. Once we get a laundry room, we'll probably put it down there, but right now it's in our closet because our laundry room isn't finished. So it adds a little, you know, extra organization, and it's so cute and little. I just love it. All right, and then the last thing in laundry is this square. The Fresh Clean Teas are in there, but it's this square laundry basket, and it looks huge. I'll show you guys like a video of me carrying it or something, but it's so much handier to carry a square laundry basket than like a big rectangular one. Like, I can carry big rectangular laundry baskets, but do I want to? No. So I love the square. It's like easy to maneuver around all the corners, and I can walk down the stairs with it really simply. And I have 3 of them, and so I do whites, mediums, and colors, and I can just go downstairs with my laundry basket. It's so easy to carry. You can't overfill it, so it's not gonna be heavy, and I just love them. They stack. Okay, home items. So one item is the Shark air purifier. It's not on right now because it does make a little fan noise, and I didn't want that in the video, but these air purifiers, when I tell you, like, they are probably not a necessity, but my husband and I have become obsessed with like the air quality of our house because it's so interesting. Like, after we cook, the air quality like drops to like 60, and it kicks up the fan. So it's like on level 5, then like it'll get back to 100 and it'll automatically go like on a lower fan. And so it is kind of like, it makes noise, but it's just like a fan. Usually our air quality is good, but it's just like really interesting sometimes to see what makes it go, like the cooking. When I turn on our humidifiers, they kick up. So I've decided to now turn them off when I have the humidifiers on, and then I just kind of rotate back and forth. And they supposedly, we have 2, one on each level, because they apparently do like 1,500 square feet in, I think, an hour. So all the air is being sucked in there, and then it's being like blown out. And so you do have to, it lets you know like your filter life and when you need to replace that. And so we just like think it's cool, especially because we do have 2 cats. I have horrible allergies with all the sickness. I mean, it has to help, like having an air purifier. And I kid you not, I went to the doctor's for a UTI a couple of weeks ago, and there was like, it looked like an air purifier. And I said, is that an air purifier in the doctor's office room? And they were like, yeah, we have one in every room, just with, you know, how many sicknesses are out there now. Like, we just, you know, it's flu season, all that. Or like, we have an air purifier center. I was like, yes, like I already have that at home. I know what you're talking about. Like, it's just so cool. I'm sure it helps with dust. I'm sure it helps with animal dander and like, it's just, I love them. We have 2, and they're Shark, and they're great. And you can turn them off of auto. So like at night on our one in our bedroom, we love at level 2. It's kind of like white noise. And so we just keep it at level 2. And then like in the morning again, I turn it back on automatic. The second item in the category home, and the last item of today's video, is my Shark Vertex cordless vacuum. It is the best thing I've ever used. I love vacuuming now. I did have just like a cheaper version. I had just a Shark cordless vacuum, and that was great. I thought that was like the best thing ever until I got the Vertex for Christmas, and it bends to go under furniture. I'll show you a video. And it's just like, it's extra, it's like heavy duty. It has like a pet roll for pet hair. It has the LED lights, which is great for seeing those hidden spider webs or hidden dust bunnies or whatever. I love vacuuming now. And since it's cordless, it's just great because it's like you're doing a room and you're like, oh, I can just do this room now, like just really quick. And then you just like keep going. It's really fun to me. I don't know, like maybe that's weird, but I love vacuuming. I never used to like vacuuming because it was always with a heavy corded vacuum. And this one is just like the best. It picks up everything. It's amazing, especially the feature that lets you go under furniture. I was showing Chandler, I was like, look, I can do under the bed and I don't even have to bend down. And he's like, oh yeah, you could do the dresser too. I was like, you're right. So I like took it over the dresser and I was doing it on the dresser. So I hope you liked this video. Those are all my favorite like physical items. And like as a housewife, they just make my life so much easier, so much better. And if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a like, hit the subscribe button, and hit the bell for post notifications because you'll get a notification every time I post. Follow me on TikTok and Instagram, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys!